So it is March 11th, and it is like ridiculously beautiful out here. We're in Viking, Alberta, Canada, and normally March we have got tons of snow and, okay, maybe not tons, but we've got a lot of snow, and it's cold, and we're nowhere near even thinking about grass or gardening or anything outdoors, to tell you the truth. But it is beautiful. I think it's like plus 13 Celsius or something like that today. The last few days have been amazing, and I'm really enjoying it. And yet it's actually kind of causing me that spring stress out where I'm like, oh crap, I got so much work to do. But I'm like, oh, chill. It's only March 11th. There's lots of time to just enjoy a lovely spring. And whew, so I gotta keep that in mind because there's just so much that has to be done as soon as spring and summer hit. Now, with our year of living off the land, this winter has been gorgeous. I can only remember maybe a handful of times milking the cows where I like literally thought my fingers were going to fall off. Like I think we maybe had a few minus 40 days, and that's about it, which again, shockingly beautiful for where we live and this time of year, or for a winter. Yeah, and so I think back in like late fall, early winter, I'd posted about how our chickens weren't laying. So I got totally used to not using eggs at all for December, January, February. I think even November I didn't have many at all either. And now we're into March and we're getting 12 to 15 eggs a day. And here's my lovely gathering from this afternoon. So I'm rather excited to have eggs again, except now I'm like, what the heck do I do with so many eggs? I don't even know what to do. Whereas when we first started not having any eggs, I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't have any eggs. So it's just, you just get used to just doing things differently. And I thought I'll just buy from another local egg producer. You know, somebody's got chickens that lay throughout the winter because they had the light thing figured out and they had the heat thing figured out or whatever. And then I just didn't. I'm just like, whatever. We'll just do it differently and not use eggs. So now I'm getting back into, omelets, lots of omelets now. And we really like something called a German pancake, which I have zero idea if it has any ties to Germany whatsoever, but it's what we call it. Actually, apple German pancake, but no apples, so we're just go German. And it's 6 eggs, cup of milk, cup of flour, bit of salt, bit of sugar, and you just whip that all up really, really well together and throw it into a hot buttered pan into the oven at 450 for I think 20 minutes, and it puffs gorgeous. Throw sliced apples on there when it cooks, sprinkle of cinnamon and sugar, caramel sauce on it. Oh, so good. Yeah, so there's my little recipe tip of the day, I guess. But we are sitting out here with our chickens, and the girls are in the coop and running around the yard everywhere, as you can see. And I think we've got a lazy dog laying there too. But I'm really enjoying this weather. So I hope it keeps up, yet I'm very scared for how dry it's going to be. So I guess we'll see what happens.